I have made blatant online statements that I have to retract. I'm just raw dogging this pre-workout. I hope it's not like an intense laxative or something. Happy Monday day, guys. It's not the morning, it's Monday afternoon. I took myself out for breakfast this morning and then went grocery shopping because I had no groceries. So I was like, I'm gonna go have breakfast, get groceries, come back. And I'm stressed. Your girl is stressed because I got a call. I'm so sorry. This is such a wild way to start the vlog. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Your girl is stressed because I think I might have an apartment in Sydney. I think I just got accepted. I don't know. Sarah, my agent, messaged me this morning. I woke up, I literally rolled over, picked up my phone, and my phone had like 7 messages. And she's like, you just got your application's just been approved for da-da-da-da property. And then she sent me all of this information and she was like, do you accept? Like all of this kind of stuff. And I was like, what? Like what? I was not ready for this. I know like 2 vlogs ago, I was like, you know, I kind of hope that I get a property like, you know, in December sometime. And she's like, they're calling me right now to ask how soon you can move in. And I was like, she was like, they want you in November. And I was like, I'm not even home. Like, I'm not even in the country. I haven't booked my flight out. Like, what do you mean they want me in already? And now, so we read through a little bit of the contract. She's going back to the agent who's selling, or not selling, like leasing the apartment and like answering a few questions. And I'm just sitting here being like, what? Like, what? Do we have a house in Sydney, like an apartment in Sydney? I'm so stressed out. I called her back and I was like, how long till we know the details? Because they're like, you know, details like if it's like about, oh my God, I'm stressed. I can't even talk. Oh my God. I didn't think this was going to happen today. I was like, you're going to wake up. You got a nice meeting this morning, like stressed AF. But they're like deal breaker details. So there's like 2 things that I'm waiting to hear back from. And if they both aren't yes and a yes, then I can't take the place. But like Sarah, my agent's like, it's going to be a yes. They're both yeses. I'm just going to double like check it and confirm it. I'm so stressed out. So it's been a couple of hours now and I haven't heard anything. And I'm trying not to like panic call her and be like, what's going on? Because I know she'll call as soon as she knows. But like, holy crap, guys, I think we have an apartment in Sydney. Holy crap. And it's more than what I wanted. Like, I was like, you know what? I'll be so grateful and thankful if we get an apartment before like Christmas, before like in December. Like that would just be amazing, right? And at that point, I would have taken like a small shack in somewhere in Sydney. But like, it's a nice apartment. It's a really, really nice apartment. Like really nice, like way more than I would have expected to get. Anyway, I've been sat on the phone to Paige, just trying to like kill time and like distract myself, and I can't do it any longer. So I need to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym and get a workout in because I can't like even think straight right now. I'm freaking out, like actually freaking out. Like we submitted applications for like 4 different places and this was my like top one that I was like, there's no way that I'll get accepted. Like absolutely no way. But like, I think I feel like it's a done deal, but I just need this like one more call. Oh my God. Anyway, happy Monday. Welcome to a vlog. So sorry if this is your first one. What a wild ride. Let's go to the gym. Okay, I'm dressed, ready to go. I know it's the same top as I was wearing before, but you know, I put the matching pants on and a sports bra and stuff. I have pre-workout. I don't think this is a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've already had a coffee this morning, just a single shot, but this is 200 milligrams of caffeine. Should I Google how much caffeine you're supposed to have in a day? Hang on. Just because I'm already a little jittery, you know? Okay. How much caffeine should you have in one day? Oh, 300 to 400 milligrams. Okay, so how much caffeine is in one shot? Oh, a single shot of espresso contains 63 milligrams of caffeine. That doesn't seem right. Because I thought you were only supposed to have like 2 coffees a day. I was expecting the coffee to have like 200 milligrams. Okay, so I think I'm good then. I think I'm like well and truly in the clear. All right, so let's load up on this. This is the Applied Nutrition Ultimate Pre-Workout Candy Ice Blast. Had a grape flavored one yesterday and it was really, really good. All right. Oof. Okay. You know what? I don't even care. Yeah. I need to work hard today at the gym. Put my little thingy back in. It's not even cold water. I'm just raw dogging this pre-workout. Oh my God. How cute is my new little pink shaker though? I feel so freaking cool having like this shaker, but like for a legitimate reason. Like I've only ever had shakers like this to like, you know, put my fun little like smoothie in or something. But I like, look at me, I'm shaking in a real shaker pre-workout. Like I feel so legit right now, like so legit. And then I'm gonna walk to the gym, I think, because it's not that far. I did the walk this morning on the way to the cafe. It only takes like 10 minutes. Yesterday's one took like 10 minutes to dissolve, but this one seems to have dissolved almost immediately, which is good. Is this how you know you've made it in your fitness journey? You start taking shit like pre-workout and you start like legitimately using a shaker. It's fizzing as if it's like effervescency. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's such an inside joke between me and my ex-wife. These are the moments where I'm like, damn, I wish we were talking because it's such a funny inside joke that we have. Okay, that's pretty good. It's tasting like sour candy kind of vibe. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, I don't hate that at all. All right, cool. 200 milligrams of caffeine though is a bit intense, but that's okay. Yeah, ex-wife, if you're watching this for whatever reason, I don't think you are, but this is effervescency. Oh God, I miss her. I love her. Okay, let's go to the gym because I'm stressed. Okay, I'm back from the gym. I just had such a long ice cold shower because I was so unbelievably sweaty. And this is my post gym protein shake because I don't have a protein shake. So I'm eating jerky. I've not tried this one before. Let's see. Ooh, she's strong, but promising, very promising. Yep, that's a good one. Okay, love that. I feel like there's so many like fitness influencers and like fitness people online and I never see them eating jerky as like a high protein snack. Like why aren't people doing that? Is it like not good for you or something? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. I hope it's not like an intense laxative or something. But I would know, I eat jerky all the time, literally. So I've calmed down since we last spoke. I went to the gym and I did such a heavy legs session. I did legs yesterday, I did that whole set yesterday properly. I didn't film everything today because the gym was like got really busy actually after my first run. So I did 2 runs, one at the start and one at the end. And after my first run, there was like no one in the gym. And then I did my first exercise, the split squats, and then there was like 8 guys in the gym. And it's not the biggest gym in the world, so it feels a bit like packed pretty quickly kind of thing. And so I'm really mindful about filming it, especially in gyms and spaces like that. Like I know people get really uncomfortable if they're caught in the background of it and I really don't want to do that to people. So unless I can get like a really clean shot without anyone, I just won't film. But I do want to say that I don't know if this is a flex. I'm literally, as soon as I finish filming this clip, I'm gonna jump into the Shift group chat. Shift is like my online coaching program. I'm gonna jump into the group chat and like talk to the guys about this. But I leg pressed 100 kilos today. And I don't know if that's a flex. Like I don't think I've ever done 100 kilos before. I'm still really new to like the gym and lifting weights and stuff. I used to do it like 10 years ago maybe, but like I'm still new this round and I'm figuring out my weights ranges and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I did 100 kilos on the leg press and like pretty comfortably too. I don't know if that's wild though. Like I know that you're supposed to be like the heaviest on a leg press because that's like your strongest, biggest muscles and stuff, but like it seems like a lot, right? And I want to be like, damn, is that a lot? Like because there was a guy who was shredded, absolutely shredded, like chiseled on the leg press before me, and he left all of his weights on there, which I know is not a okay thing to do. I always take my weights off. And he left 225, so that's 50 plus a 20 and a 20, which is 90, right? 50 plus 40 is 90. Yeah, that's right. So I took the 40s off and I started with that and I was like, okay, cool, that's easy. That was 50 kilos, was a warmer. So I put the 20s back on and I did another 2 sets with that. And then I was like, I think I can go more. So I put 10 extra on each side, and that is 100 kilos. 25, 25, 20, 20, 5, 5. Yeah. So I leg pressed 100 kilos twice. And I was like, just get to 8 reps because 8 is my lowest reps. And I got to 14 both times, which I think is kind of wild. Anyway, I don't know. Like all of you who actually like lift weights and like go to the gym are probably just like, yeah, that's my starting weight, Grace. But like, good for you. But like for me, I think that's like kind of a PB, I guess, at this stage of my like weights lifting journey. I don't know. Anyway, I stayed there for about an hour and a half. I did a bunch of different things. I finished off with a run as well because I was like, I have so much energy and stress that I just need to burn out of my system. And so I did that and then I walked home feeling really good. I actually felt like okay after the pre-workout as well. Like it wasn't too much caffeine. The first time I had it with Blake, it didn't even have caffeine in it. And I like broke out in hives and I was all jittery and stuff. So he's like, prepare for that. But I didn't get it, which is good. Anyway, the other thing I want to say is in those clips, if you're looking at me being like, Grace, like with love, disgusting, because I'm dripping in sweat. I mean, coated in sweat. It is dripping off me. And I look around the gym, right? And I'm trying to like not make eye contact to make anyone uncomfortable and stuff. But I'm like looking around the gym and all of those guys like have like barely broken a sweat. And I'm just like, what is it? Like what's going on? Because training in Bali is so intense, especially when like, cause it's, you know, it's like most of the gyms like open air gyms, right? So they don't have aircon, they have fans running, but like you might get the breeze from the fan once for like 4 seconds every 2.5 minutes. Like it's not a lot. Like it's so hot to train here and I am constantly dripping in sweat, but all of these guys were just like moderately glistening and I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like I assume it's probably because they're just like way fitter than me and I'm just like a sweaty little unfit mess, but still like it's so intense. I'm like wiping down my machines when I'm finished with it. It's kind of gross. Yeah, sorry TMI, but like also that's the reality of training right now. Anyway, while I was doing my first run, Blake was messaging me on the app and he was just like chatting to me about a bunch of stuff. And so I literally flipped my camera around and filmed myself running. And I was like, this is how your messages are finding me right now. And he was like, yes, go Grace. And so I have to go back and like actually respond to his messages properly because I was like, I'll let me finish my session and then I'll respond to you. I just thought that was really funny. I haven't heard anything else about the apartment and I'm gonna try and just like chill out, let it be what it is. I know that Sarah is working like overtime right now, so I'm not gonna pressure her a message or anything like that. And hopefully by tomorrow we'll hear some good news. Happy Tuesday morning, guys. Although it's not happy at all. I got a text from my agent this morning saying that the owners of the apartment have pulled out. They just pulled out. They like haven't given us a reason why just yet. I don't know if we're gonna get one, but they just said we're gonna refund your deposit and we've pulled out. So like, I have my hopes so high. I was like, this is it. This is everything you've asked for. It's your dream apartment in your dream location. Like this is what you wanted. And I was like, yes, things are like falling into line. Like it's gonna be great. I'm trying not to be too disappointed about it, but like I'm pretty bummed about it, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm really disappointed actually. Damn. I really thought that was like just like everything lining up for me, you know, because I was like, oh wow, like you didn't think you'd get an apartment like this good in the location. So I was like, this must be like such a sign, like this is your new phase, this is your new life, new Sydney, like new everything. We are rebuilding now, you know. The last like 12 months has all been about like, you know, like surviving and learning to live again, but like this was about like, okay, cool, we've got the foundations, like let's rebuild an epic life. And I just kind of felt like this was like the first thing of it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like tell myself that what is meant for me will find me, you know, like this apartment wasn't meant for me, so there will be something else. But like, I'm hella disappointed. I'm gonna get some work done while I wait for my agent to call me and fill me in on the details. really silly. Happy Wednesday. I just booked my flight home for tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow. Tomorrow. What the hell? It is 12 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. I've been up since really early this morning. I've not been sleeping well this last week. I spoke to Sarah this morning. I think the apartment is pretty much locked in. Yesterday she messaged me being like, they've pulled out, it's cancelled, it's off. And then by that night she was like, no, like it's back on, we're good. So I think I have the apartment. Honestly, at this point I don't even know. I called Paige because I'm staying with her when I'm in town, and I just said, is it fine if I just come like 5 days earlier? And she was like, come, show up on the doorstep whenever you get here. So I literally just booked my flight for tomorrow night. I think I was just sitting here and I was stressing about the apartment, and I was stressing about everything going on and trying to organize people to catch up, and I didn't have enough time in Melbourne. And I was like, why am I still here then? Why am I still here? All I'm doing is working and training while I'm here in Bali, and it's been wonderful and relaxing and calm, but it's time for me to go home, guys. Like, I'm ready to go home. I want to do work and training back in Melbourne so I can see everyone before I leave to go to Sydney. So that's it. It's decided. We're leaving tomorrow night. I fly out at 11 o'clock. I'll arrive early Friday morning. What the hell? What the actual hell? But it's happening. We're doing this. It's time to go home, guys. Yeah, this is actually crazy. I'm literally on my laptop right now doing a check-in for my flight tomorrow. I can't believe this. And I need to book in because remember last week we did class pass? Well, I still have 4 credits left over. So I want to book in for a class tomorrow morning to use up my credits. I need to pack. I literally will have to pack tonight. I have to pack tonight. I need to go out and get everything that I need to get before I leave. Like, there's still like gifts I want to get. There's extra things I need to pick up. Like, I can't believe I just recklessly booked a flight that quickly. How ridiculous. I've also just spent like the last 10 minutes messaging like every single one of my friends in Melbourne to be like, I'm going to be in Melbourne for like a week. Can we organize a catch up? This is my last chance to see you before I move. And so my phone is blowing up with everyone being like, yes, can I book in this time? Like, oh my God, it just ramped up really quickly. But like, also I feel great about this decision. I feel really great about this decision because I actually would have just been like twiddling my thumbs, just waiting until next week came around for when I was like originally planning to go home, and there's no reason for it. There's literally no reason for it. It is time for me to go home. Oh my God, I get to see Boston, guys. I get to see Bo. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Okay. Whew. We have some things that we need to do to get ready. Okay, I've calmed down a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. I have this, what is it? Tuna onigiri as a snack because I'm hungry. And I've just kind of been like sat there like replying to everyone who's messaging me. I don't know how to do this. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh shit, I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm gonna pull a tab, yeah. Oh God, did I already ruin it? Yeah, 1, 2. The rice is like really undercooked. What the hell? Hang on. I have another one. I have a chicken one in the fridge. I'm gonna go get that and see if it's the same. Hang on. Okay, my chicken one was the same. So we have pineapple as a snack instead, which is arguably better. Oh, it's so sour. Oh, she's sour, that one. Yeah, so I've mostly just been sitting here replying to people, trying to organize myself, but I've also just been kind of like doom scrolling a bit because I'm just a little bit like freaked out. And so I think what I'm gonna do is pack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pack so that tomorrow I can like go out, go to the gym, run some errands, and then like come home, rest, have a meal, and then go to the airport. I honestly can't believe this is happening. It's happening so quickly too. And I still haven't even heard about the apartment, so don't even know what's going on with that at this point. I was going to go to the gym, but I don't think the gym is open because it's Galangal today. I think that's how you say it, Galangal, which is like a traditional Balinese like celebration day or a festival day. But I also have to host the GCS masterclass this afternoon, so maybe I'll see if I can go to the gym after that. So if I do the packing now, I'll host masterclass and then go to the gym if it's open. Yeah, I think that's my plan for today. Shit, are you guys ready to pack? What the hell? I'm not. This has just been a wild day.
Wishes on satellites. Used to stay up at night, hoping one day that the stars would align. Left a trail of broken hearts, but you were different from the start. How you smiled when you said my name that night. It's like I dreamed you up inside my head.
Okay, so I've packed like most of my stuff. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow though. Like I've got the gym, and then I have meetings, and then I have 2 meetings, and then I'm gonna go run some errands. Like I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna be changing outfits a bunch. I would say like 85% of it is packed, which is making me feel really good. I do need to talk to like the house mum though, like the lady who takes care of all of our villas, because I'm leaving over a week earlier than I like have this place booked for, so I need to let her know. I'm feeling okay. I think I'm feeling all right. I think I'm not actually. I'm panicky, and I regret eating that pineapple because I'm allergic to it and I feel really unwell right now. But that's fine. GCS masterclass is going to start in about half an hour, so let's get prepped for that and do that. And then I'm going to actually see if I can try and find a gym that's open today, because your girl needs to get some energy out. Okay, we're like 5 minutes out of our masterclass for GCS. I've got the class all prepped. Emails I've sent off. I feel like I'm calming down a little bit. I did run into one of the house ladies who are taking care of the place here, but she was busy doing like her prayer and celebration for today. So I was like, now is not the time. I think after the class, I'm just going to Google if the gym that I've been going to is open, or if there's any gyms open or not. But I'm really glad I remembered that, because tomorrow, obviously things will be back to normal and like shops and stuff will be running. But if I decided to leave today, then I wouldn't have had a chance to like go out and get any of the stuff that I want to pick up. So actually I'm glad that I made it tomorrow and not today, because today would have just been so stressful. But I was considering it. I was like, I could fly out tonight. I could be home by tomorrow morning. Like wild, crazy. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's do masterclass. I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be a really fun one. And then we'll get back to prepping to go home. Yeah, crazy day. Hello.
Hello.
Here you are. Hi guys, how are you? Happy afternoon, evening for you guys. Afternoon for us, Mia.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, lovely. It's very nice.
It's just my house.
Yeah, it's lovely. I don't know, they might be too scared, which is totally fine. And you know what? The first brand deal is always going to be a bit dusty. It's always a bit rusty. Like, hi, Caitlin, I know you're away from the camera, but hello. I have made blatant online statements that I have to retract, I think, about the fact that I do not like the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Yeah. I've been filming on it exclusively for the last 2.5 weeks now, and I think I might have been wrong. It was just not user-friendly for me. But I fear that I was the problem. But my other rec is, I'm wondering if anyone has seen the latest trend going on. What do we think of it? What do we think? I'm really glad you brought it up, because I'm wondering if people are feeling like they need to compete with AI content.
Oh,
there you are. Hi. You know what? I think this is such a good conversation. I'm enjoying myself so much right now. Most of the content I'm seeing is like Hollywood style scenes and stuff, people playing them out. Will have a long lasting place in the algorithm over all of these, like, you already know what I'm going to say, right? Just come on over to Facebook. There's so much more of it over on Facebook. You're capturing the ones that are going to like it, who are on the other platforms. But Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same company now, so those two are definitely not doing it. Be bothered. Get out of here, okay? I don't need you holding a mirror up to me. Grace getting caught out by me.
Close up, so potentially is that. So
I think it is, yeah. Yes, I will see you guys next week for our final November one before the new GCS app launches and we're into the 14-day creator challenge. Bye. Oh, amazing. So good. So good. Gosh, I love those women so much. They're all so impressive and creative. Oh, I just get such a high from GCS. Anyway, I'm feeling so much better. Let's figure out what we're doing for the rest of the day. Guys, we got the apartment. Oh my God, I just signed the lease. We got the apartment. What the hell? Oh my God. Guys, we have an apartment in Sydney. What the hell? I sat on my desk. I closed my laptop after doing the masterclass. 10 minutes later, my phone buzzed and Sarah was like, the lease is in your inbox right now. We got the apartment. What the hell? Oh my God. This is crazy. Guys, my bags are packed. I have a flight out tomorrow night and we have an apartment in Sydney. Oh my God. What is today? What the hell happened today? What got into today? We woke up and I was like, it's a regular Wednesday. Oh my God. Guys, we're going home. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's been 5 months of traveling all over the world. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm going back to Australia, to Melbourne, to say goodbye to everyone and then to move to my new apartment in Sydney. Wait till you see the apartment, guys. You're gonna flip. You're gonna flip. Oh my god. In less than 48 hours, I'm gonna see Boston. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I can't even process what's happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. I know that you guys have been on this journey with me this whole time. I know that you have been in my corner, cheering me on, supporting me, living this. A lot of you guys have been living through me and living what I'm living. Like, so many of you have messaged saying like, your relationships have ended, you're moving out of home, like you've got these massive life transitions. And this is just insane. Guys, we're getting everything we ever wanted right now. This is one of those moments. Oh my god. Oh, if I could just tell Grace, 12 months ago, Grace, if she knew what we were doing, if she knew what was gonna come, like that 12 months later you would have sold the house, left Melbourne for good, traveled the world on your own, and you're coming home to your dream apartment in Sydney. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to like pull myself together. This is insane. Wow. Wow. Oh man, this is worth every bit of it. Every bit of the hard stuff was worth it for this moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I probably need to like pack the rest of my stuff because we really are going home tomorrow. Oh my god. I just can't believe it. This is crazy, guys. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh my god. It's time to go home. Are you guys ready? It's time to go home. Holy crap. Let's go home. Oh my god. Happy Thursday morning, guys. Well, it's like early afternoon now, actually. It is fly out day officially, guys. We are flying out less than 12 hours. I cannot believe this. And will you believe, not only did a volcano erupt on East Java, which is right next to the island of Bali, but there's also a cyclone in far north, like Northern Territory, like coming across there. I spoke to my dad this morning and I was like, hey, I booked my flight, like I'm coming home. And he was like, well, we'll see if you make it home. So I don't know if it's actually gonna go ahead. I feel like any one of those things could definitely like derail the flight, but that's okay. Happy Thursday. I had a really good night's sleep last night. I spoke to Blake, ended up doing a gym session late last night, and I spoke to Blake and he was like, hey, like let's just maybe focus on your meditations and your sleep and stuff like that. So I worked out, came home, did a meditation, and then sat and listened to an audio book last night. And I wanted to actually tell you about it. I have a little like content wrap. I love doing these for you guys when I like find new content. So I have two for you. One is the audio book that I was listening to. I was listening to one previously called The Seven Sisters. It's a series. It's good. I would give it like 3 stars out of 5 if I'm honest. Maybe like a 5 out of 10. It was good. There was nothing bad about it, but like it didn't grip me, you know, if you're looking for a really good one. But I liked it. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to like a little bit of a darker one. So I ended up going on TikTok, obviously, BookTok, and I found a series called Unhinged. Now, I liked it. I really liked it, but it was really short. Like the whole audiobook was like 3 hours, and I'm used to audiobooks being like a minimum 10 hours, right? So it was really, really short, but I liked it. I liked the characters. It was my first time ever reading now I just learned this phrase on BookTok the other night, reading a why choose. Is that the phrasing? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think it's a why choose, which is where the like female main character will have multiple partners. And it's not like a polyamory situation. It's like, you know, love triangles and all sorts of things. Like they can be different things all the time. But I liked it. I thought it was cool. Anyway, I finished that this morning on the way to the gym and I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was so quick. So I decided to go back to, now I'm going to eat my words because my first ever dark romance book was Haunting Adeline, and it was intense. It was really intense. And I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I liked a lot parts of it, and then other parts I just couldn't get around. But it's a series, and I never read the second book. And then after this morning's one, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm in the mood. Why not? So I downloaded Hunting Adeline, which is the second one. And I remember that Haunting Adeline, the first one, was actually left on a massive cliffhanger, like a huge cliffhanger, and like a really good one too. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll go into that. So I just downloaded it. I'm literally halfway through the first chapter. So I'll keep you posted on that. Obviously, we're still reading Deep Dive, which is the read-along book that we're doing. And the other thing I wanted to, the other piece of content I've been consuming is I found a new artist. His name is Jonah Kagan. He's not like a small artist, like he's quite famous, right? Yeah, 6.2 million monthly listeners. Like he's not a small artist. But I found this song called God Needs the Devil. Very, very good. Very, very good. If you're in like a moody, brooding kind of mood, that is the song for you. So have a listen to that, read the books that I'm reading so we can talk about it, because I love talking to you guys about books. It's like partially one of the reasons why I've like forced you guys to read Deep Dive with me, so we can like chat about it, because I just want someone to chat about books with. But that's my little content wrap for Thursday morning. Bags are back on the bed because I needed to repack. The pink suitcase was packed quite well, but the blue backpack was not packed well. I had like a huge pile of clothes that didn't fit in, and I was like, well, we're gonna have to figure that out. So I'm gonna repack it, but right now I need to jump on a call. It's time for my one-on-one with Blake, which I love, highlight of the week. And then we're backing it up and going, one of the girls in the villa is just like jumping into the pool. I'm gonna back it up right after our one-on-one call with the community call, which is where everyone who is working with shift coaching, we all jump on a call together. It's like my favorite time. I love Blake, but like I really like seeing the other guys. So let's jump into that. Okay, yeah, I think if we start with that plan, because like I just get overwhelmed so easy. Do you know what I mean? And like, yeah, I'm like, oh, let's start a running plan. Then all of a sudden I want to run 2Ks, and then I can't run 2Ks, and then I get upset about it. And it's like, all right, cool. Just like all or something, not all or nothing. Like, yeah, okay. I think that'd be a really good place to start. And like also like trying like the pre-workouts and stuff. I feel so cool. Like I feel like such a baddie being like, yeah, I drink pre-workout. Like look at me at the gym like with my little shaker. I feel so cool. It gives me like a little pep, even though like I don't really know what I'm doing, but it still makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, amazing. All right, thank you so much. I will see you both in the community call in literally 5 minutes. Okay, just finished my call with Blake, and we're going to go back to back straight into the community call, which is my favorite. I love it so much. It's literally just like hanging out with a group of friends. But you know what it is actually? Let me just chat for a second. You know what it is? It's like meeting, if anyone can relate to this, you've ever like wanted to start a bit of a health journey, get fit, like start eating healthy, right? And all of the people in your regular circles, like your friends, your family, your co-workers and all of that kind of stuff, they are all like kind of shitting on you. They're like, oh yeah, like, oh, you're eating Tupperware container food, or like no one has like the same goals as you at the same time as you. Maybe they go through their own health journey, you know, a year from now, or they've done it previously or whatever it is. But like you're kind of out there alone being like, no, I'm trying to like be healthy and I'm trying to take care of myself, and no one around you is. Well, the thing about the community calls that makes it so good is that like it's a whole bunch of other people with the same goals as you. And like, yeah, we're all unique and all different, right? But we're all there to get better. We're all there to start taking care of ourselves, to try and be healthy. We want to be better for ourselves. We want to be better for our friends, our family, our partners, our future partners. And like, it's just nice to find a little space of where there's like a group of people who are doing the same thing as you, who are feeling the same things as you, who have the same goals as you. And it's motivating, it's encouraging, especially when, and it's not a fault of their own, but like when you're outside, like outside of the shift group, when your outside world don't have the same goals, when your friends aren't also learning to go to the gym for the first time, when your family don't meal prep and things like that. Like it's nice to have this space where it's like, oh, I can just go to the shift group chat. I can just go to the shift crew and they get it. They understand, you know, like they just, it's a nice space to have of people who are like going through the same thing as you. I don't know if that's like, if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me because like I know that like when I'm doing all of this kind of stuff, I will, instead of picking up my phone and messaging my best friends, I'll message the shift group chat instead, being like, I just tried this new protein bar, like it's really good if you guys want to try it as well. Or like, I'll be like, I posted in the group chat the other day, I was like, I'm starting my running journey, I'm really scared about it. And one of the guys, Christian, sent me his like running playlist on Spotify, and like I couldn't have done that with any of my friends because they don't have running playlists on Spotify, but like the shift crew does. Like it's just, that's why I say like I love Blake. I love Blake and I love Ash, and obviously I wouldn't be able to do any of this without either of them, but like the best part of it is the group, because it's a whole bunch of other people like me who are learning, who haven't nailed it, who aren't like the epitome of health like Blake and Ash are. It's like regular people like me learning how to do it, and we can all kind of just like figure it out together, and it's just a nice like safe space. Yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm gonna jump into the call tonight, and I'm really excited because we're doing like goal planning and goal setting, and it's gonna be on Canva, and it's just like right up my alley.
She's running.
Oh, she's running. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Perfect. All right, Shano, how about yourself?
Sorry, just cooking them. I said either probably motocross riding or cooking.
Oh, we got the chat going. Yes, sorry, I didn't see you.
I like that.
Who else we got? Natasha, how about you?
What's the skill you're gonna master, my friend? You always just be like that one person in school, like.
What sounds like a back.
Yeah, love that. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I think something like gymnastics as well, but like
Not spend $2,000 to a guy saying like handstand goal.
Yes,
anything.
yes.
Goal planning sort of thing. Thumbs up from everybody so I know that we've got going. Yep.
When you say make a copy, you mean
In a hypothetical world, if someone had got that
Someone's
to
Strava profile, and then that way we can go through every single piece, right? It's you want to celebrate the wins that is happening so far.
Not kind of like do the things that I normally would do to take care of myself. We have a nice Christmas dinner, like end of sort of situation.
Kind of work pages to do. Essentially save this, and I want everyone to send us their result, because then it's like an accountability. I'm going to follow up everybody by the end of in like 2 or 3 months when we've kind of gone through all of this sort of stuff. When you first started the shift, tell me how you felt. What were the things you were feeling? What are the things you were struggling with?
I obviously have the privilege of we get to have, you know, where you're at on your health journey, why you want to get started, where the blocks are, things like that. Hey, I'm just showing up for me for this period of time.
Did you make a copy, Joel? If you made a copy, you should be able to edit.
But because Elise doesn't have...
I'll send it to you on.
So for all the newbies as well, this is like where you're at right now. Individual, that's going to be different. No, this is a journey very much of relationship with food and emotional awareness.
And then the same thing for the goal setters.
Okay, this is it. I am all packed officially. That was really hard to get that stuff in, and I'm leaving a bunch of stuff behind because I genuinely cannot fit it in. I just finished my dinner. It's only just gone 5 o'clock, but I didn't eat lunch today, and so I'm gonna have an early dinner. I ordered my final Balinese dish. I just got nasi kuning again. It's the best, and I feel like that's a good pre-plain meal. It's like lots of protein, some fresh veggies, some rice, so I'm feeling really good. I am just gonna pack my backpack. It's time to go. I can't believe we're doing this. Okay guys, I am officially at my gate. I'm just waiting to board. I board in about 20 minutes or so. But this is it guys. They're calling my flight literally as we speak right now. This is it. 5 months, all of the adventures we've had, and this is the final flight. We're on our way home. I literally cannot believe the adventure we've been on. If you have watched all or even any of the solo travel vlogs, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being part of like the most insane journey I've ever done, literally ever. And for like all of the advice, all of the encouragement, just everything that you guys did and said and gave along this journey has made it what it is. But it's officially the final flight. It's time to go home. So I know it's a little bit earlier than we originally planned to go home, but that's okay because I do feel super ready and just like ready to start like the next phase. So let's head home to Melbourne for a couple of weeks, stay with my best friend and her brand new baby, and say goodbye to our old life in Melbourne before we head up to Sydney and start our new life there. The Sydney vlogs are going to be so exciting. I literally cannot wait. But yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone. All of you who encouraged this and was just like along for the journey. You're incredible. I love you. And I'm so excited for this next like whole new phase. It's going to be epic. But I better go before I miss my flight. I will see you guys in the next vlog.